We continue our team coverage in San Francisco. Thousands of people marched across the city today, and now we have learned several people have been arrested for violating the curfew. KPIX 5's Joe Vazquez has been following the protests all day. Joe, how is it looking now?
Brian, as a matter of fact, they're wrapping up a mass detention right here in Stevenson Alley, south of Market, between 5th and 6th Streets. San Francisco police say they just detained 45 people who were demonstrating in the city tonight. Police rounded them up in the 10 o'clock hour, so not too long ago. Commander Teresa Ewan says at least 5 of them were throwing what she described as Molotov cocktails as police were following behind them at Market and 2nd Streets.
There was a huge explosion and fire came out of that tube because they threw something in there. So that was, I mean, it's pretty shocking that people would do that. But then all the way down for the last, there are about 4 more explosions. And so that's why we're here, and obviously the curfew.
What did you determine they were? Were they some
We're still investigating it. We're not really sure. We have some backpack with items in it that are fireworks, as well as possible M80s or Molotov cocktails.
So it's not clear what sort of explosive it was that she described, but we saw peeking out of a backpack what appeared to be fireworks. Right now, the last of the vans that have detained some people are leaving the alley right now. Police say most of these demonstrators will probably escape jail. They'll likely be given citations for violating the curfew and then released. So earlier tonight at City Hall, right around 8 o'clock, as that curfew began, we saw demonstrators were loudly protesting, as they had been since 3 o'clock this afternoon. Police found a skirmish line, that is, they formed a skirmish line and started moving toward the demonstrators after announcing that the curfew had arrived and this was an unlawful assembly. The crowd dispersed after about 20 minutes. Now, this curfew is from 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. Mayor London Breed says she supports the demonstrators. She says she welcomes their passion, but she is very angry with looters.
We know that people are frustrated, they're hurt, they're upset, they're angry, all kinds of emotions. I know that not only am I feeling these emotions, but we also know that there are a number of people who work within law enforcement that feel the same way too. And as a city, we will do better. As a country, we have to do better.
And it appears they did better tonight, as police tell us there was a little bit of looting in Chinatown, but not much to speak of. There were a lot of officers on the street tonight. Very little activity compared to last night, for sure. Reporting live, Joe Vazquez, KPIX 5.